All right, we're live. Let me just pop some things out like the chat and stuff really quickly and get ready for this match. And then I'm going to walk you through some huge production changes I made that are going to make these streams a lot more enjoyable for the esports matches anyways. So give me 2 seconds to get all the chats and stuff organized so that I can see everything. And then I'll walk you through some of the cool changes. Let me see. Where's the Twitch chat? Okay, there we go. We got it. All right. I see 3-star cock. All right, he's here. Okay, let's make sure that we're live everywhere first. Yo, second. All right, are you guys ready for this? You guys ready to see the W? I spent like hours yesterday changing a whole bunch of the stuff so that I can make the streams look a lot nicer. So let me show you what I've got here real quick. So once we get into the match and they find a match, this will pop up with like the score info. So this is going to be the screen that you guys are going to see in between matches from now on. Much more professional looking. It's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. And then when we get into the matches, you'll see this cool attack animation. And then we'll have the match here. And again, the stats will be off to the right. So you'll see that. If somebody 3 stars, I'll have this cool 3-star animation that pops up. Pretty cool. If we see something cool that we want to go back and revisit into the match, I can click this cool replay button and go back and see the replay and stuff. So, yeah, we'll stick right here for now. And then one more surprise I'll show you guys once we get everything ready. We're just waiting on the enemy clan. And then we'll obviously have the match and stuff. But maybe while we're waiting, we can go over some of the statistics between these two teams and kind of hype this matchup a little bit and kind of show you guys some of the other cool things that I've got. Did some homework and stuff, so pretty cool. All right, welcome everybody. So holy cow, this guy's getting timed out forever. What is that spam? 24 hours. I'm not even going to go light on that. Holy spam. Next time's a ban. Anyway, by the way, the team that they're playing right now is Max, and they don't really have much of a history. So this could be a one-sided match, but who knows? We'll have to find out. So I don't know much about the team that they're going up against, but I spent like forever doing these graphics and overlays and transitions and stuff yesterday, so I wanted to show them off. But yeah, so first of all, we've got Dima. You can kind of see his hit rate and stuff over the months. Man, it kind of seems like he's really struggling this month compared to months in the past. He went from an over 60% hit rate some months to now he's at just under 40. Maybe struggling a little bit yet. Well, I asked, do you have any other business except YouTube? No, just going to school right now. Dima got washed. I think he could make a comeback. I mean, this kind of stuff happens. We've got Kronos, who, man, he's done the opposite, where he's performing a lot better this month. Almost a 60%, 55% hit rate for him, which is his best month this year by far. So he should be able to help carry a little bit. I just hope the other team isn't about regular Legends bases. It very well might be Adrenaline. we'll have to see exactly. Next up is Nebrax. And I guess he's performing about the same that he always has. It's hard to, like, sometimes people will look at these percentages and be like, wow, one player is way better than the other one. But if Nebrax is like always the first player to hit, he has the least amount of time planning, and he kind of carries the most weight on his shoulder, right? Because it's up to him to kind of set the pace for the rest of the attack. So the percentages aren't always going to represent how good the players are. You do have to kind of take that other stuff into consideration. Hawk is next. And he's kind of gotten into a slump, I guess, compared to other months in this one recently, August as well, right? He's over 50% for some of the months. Maybe the game's just gotten a little bit harder recently. Maybe all the teams are doing it like this. Oh, yeah, let me set up some predictions while we're waiting for this match. It should have been... Okay, they have sent the match. We're just waiting to accept. Okay, all right, we did find it. So We do have the match found now. So a few minutes and then we'll get ready and then we've got like the wait time and whatever. Let me, the K-Capult. Yeah, it might, like the game might be a little harder this month. Maybe this is representative of every team. So this is the first time I've pulled up the stats when I'm casting. So it might be every team that has a worst hit rate this month, right? Let me do some predictions really quickly. Predictions. I don't even know how to like. Start a prediction. Who do you think will win? Outcome 1, Tribe. Outcome 2, Max. We'll do that. Submission period. Bro, what the heck? Okay, hold on, you guys. I'll ban this kid in a second. Yeah, I'm not even gonna... We're just hiding him from the channel at this point. I'm not even gonna... The funny thing is, it takes him more work to go to a different account and type those messages in than it takes for me to right-click and click ban. So he's working harder than I am. So Yoshak, I heard there will be no LAN. That is correct. Clash of Clans announced this morning that there will be no live worlds this year. It will all be online, which kind of sucks in my opinion. Not as fun. Only the players and the casters will be at the live event. So that kind of sucks. I think everybody agrees with that. And then the last player who's actually killing it right now is Rakiras. He is absolutely dominating right now. Yeah, I agree. I think that kind of disappointed. Hopefully that's just this year. Something that I know a little bit about that I'm sure I can say, I know that they've gone through a few employees this year that were in charge of coordinating the esports stuff. So I think this is more just because they didn't have enough help to organize an entire event, more so than them trying to change this from here on out in the future. So I think if I had to guess, it will only be this year that's like this because they didn't have enough help. And that's probably why. I don't think I'll get in trouble for saying that because they told us behind the scenes, but that's the reason I think. And I wish they would have said that because if I was like in the audience, I would be much more understanding hearing that, being like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Things happen, right? Than to just be told this is going to be better for everybody, which I don't think is true. Yeah, no LAN means that we're not going to have like a live worlds. It's just going to be cast online. Like the players and the casters will be there, but there's not going to be an audience or anything. You've seen League of Legends. Class staff needs to steal those organizers. Yeah, like some of those productions. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, again, I don't like the no audience and stuff. All right, and here's Tribe's stats for this entire year: 124 wins, 36 losses. That's kind of crazy. I think that let me make sure real quick. Okay, here we go. Here's the layout. Look how much more professional that looks than my other one. Okay. Legends hits after the match? Yeah, probably. Shock. Bye. Am I pronouncing that right? Bye. And what exactly does that mean? I know it's like Indian or like Hindu, whatever the language is called. Hindi? I don't know exactly what I'm saying. But what does that mean? I guess I could just Google it real quick, but I'll let you guys tell me. Hindi. Okay, Hindi. All right. Did I pronounce that right? I probably don't have a good accent, but what did he write? I'll show you. Right here like that. That's what he wrote. Brother. Oh, okay. All right. That's cool. Was my pronunciation just terrible? Your thoughts on No Live Worlds? I think they were just struggling to organize it in time because they needed some help. So I think it was more so because of that. Obviously, I would much rather there be a live event at Worlds. That kind of sucks. But I'm hoping that this is just going to be this year. Unk been feeding kids less and investing more on the setup. That's right. Yeah, no candy, no money for candy for the kids in my closet right now. All of it's going to the setup right now. I even changed the color of the lights in the background to blue so it matches the overlay. And look, there's like little glowy particles and stuff at the bottom and some swinging chains up at the top. Like, this is way better than it was before. When will the match start? The preparation day is ending right now. So we can go, I'll even just show you real quick. Battle day is starting right now. So We've got, what is it, like 8 minutes until the first hit. So that's pretty much it. Did I get any updates from Jordan? No updates from Jordan. Matter of fact, the second clan for Savage Stars got automatically handed off to the longest sitting co-leader just recently. So I'm imagining that Savage Stars will probably have that happen there too. So I don't know. Can we expect Unk on the main cast for the monthly finals? I will not be casting the monthly finals, but one thing I can confirm to you guys is I will be casting the Town Hall 15 monthly finals on the Clash of Clans channel this Friday. So what is that, 4 days from now, 3 days from now? I'll be casting Clash of Clans on the main channel. It'll be the Town Hall 15 Cup, but I'm hoping that I can work my way onto the main channel for the main Town Hall 18 stuff, because I'm obviously much more familiar with that. And I'm really hoping that I can cast Worlds. That would be awesome. You don't have a good feeling about this? Never. Yeah, I agree. It's a little bit strange for sure. You've been starving in the closet. Please, a single candy. No candy. All the money needs to go to the stream. Bro, see this kid? He's back, but literally, I'll click his name. Ban. Done. Took me 3 seconds. So, get wrecked. I hope you take 10 more minutes to create another account and do it, and just keep wasting your time, because you're spending 10 minutes of time to get banned in 3 seconds. This is not a good investment for you, for your time at least. Yeah, there's this kid that keeps coming back on YouTube and just spamming. What is he spamming again? Just come back. I don't know. Yeah. That's too much free time. It is. I wish there was like somebody that I knew in the chat. You know what? Adrenaline, you're being upgraded to moderator. Adrenaline is now moderator in the YouTube chat. Just ban him, just perma-ban him if he comes back. Can you just IP ban? I don't know how to do that. I don't know if YouTube can. If you want to come to YouTube, Prabby, you can. I don't know if Adrenaline is even still online, but we'll figure it out anyway. Okay, yeah, let me add you here too. Okay, Prabby should be moderator too. There we go. There we go. Prabby and Adrenaline are both mod. There we go. Now you guys can just click those 3 dots and just put hide user from channel. It takes you 2 seconds. Okay, we've got 4 minutes or 5 minutes until the first hit. Let's go back, because if you guys didn't see the stats and stuff, we'll go back here real quick. You can see Tribe's hit rate. And their defense, too. Like, their offense is way better than their defense. You have to invert it in order to make it make sense. So, like, if they were having the same hit rate as the same defense, like, if that makes sense, then their defense rate would be 60%, basically. So their offense is better than, or their defense is, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. They're averaging, like, 11 stars on defense, but 12 to 13 on offense. Man, that was a really long way to say that. When's your trip to Supercell headquarters? I don't know. We'll have to see that. I don't know. All right, you can see. Let's go over some of the players' stats real quick. We've got a few minutes. Rakira's. I'll just leave their stats on screen for a little bit, and then you guys can kind of see. Such a huge desynchro between YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. It's like, I think Twitch is way ahead of YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know why that is, but yeah, Twitch is usually like 10, 15 seconds ahead. Are the monthly qualifiers the same, or have the finals for the month? Wait. Are the monthly qualifiers the same final? Yeah. I think the monthly qualifiers, like the end of the month stuff, happens Saturday and Sunday. The Town Hall 15 Cup happens Friday. Is there going to be a video of when you went down to San Diego? I still need to get that out. So yes, I have a ton of footage I need to go through though. I need to get it out in like the next 2 weeks too, because I've been really slow about it. Here's Hawk's hit rate. Hawk and Rakira's carry. Hawk's hit rate this month has gone down, but yeah, in the past he was killing it. And obviously, honestly, 37% this month might be really, really good. I haven't looked at other teams' stats during the month of August, because I think that every team has taken a hit this month. I think the game's harder this month than it was earlier this year. Legends hit after, yes. guys back. Is there going to be... Oh, wait, I already read that. Best army for Legend 3, probably throwers or super bowlers or Hydra. Like, all those are really good, right? Legends hits after. Yes. Shock, you made the super bowler plus super Yeti video yet? No, I have not. That's going to be Big Country. Big Country's the one who's doing the super bowler super Yeti video. Does the RC need a buff or better equipment? I don't think so. I think the problem is the Duke does everything that the Royal Champion can do, just better. I think the Duke just power crept the Royal Champion. What's your guess on the Town Hall 19 theme, Shock? Well, I already know what it is, so it would be kind of useless for me to speculate. I know what it looks like. I know what the theme is. I know what the new stuff that they're doing. They told me when I was in San Diego, so... What team is Max? I don't actually know. They're from Sudan, is what their clan says, but they don't have a lot of history. So we're going to find out once the war starts how good they are. But they made it past the group stages in the Triple Scoop Cup. So now it's the top 128 teams. So they were obviously good enough to make it past that. So no, there were no stats on Max. That's why I kind of left it the way it was. So... First hit's going to be in a minute and a half, and then we will dive in. Are we getting a new Guardian? That I actually don't know. They did say that they're removing the Guardian from the Town Hall, and that they announced publicly for everybody. So the Guardian won't be connected to the Town Hall anymore, so you can move him around kind of like heroes are on the map, which... Ooh, mic volume between scenes isn't the same? Is that true? Let me go through the different scenes here really quickly. Okay, let's see. Let me just make sure that that's actually true. That might be true. 3-band compressor noise gate. Noise gate. Hold on, almost done. Oh, I see. Yeah, good find. Okay. That should be a lot better on this screen now. Okay. All right. Yeah, good catch. That's now it should be the same on all of them. Okay, there we go. Rip ears. Yeah, you probably went from like kind of quiet to really loud all of a sudden. Okay, much better. Supercell hiked prices in India. Yeah, they made a bunch of changes everywhere. So. All right, are you guys ready? We're in here in the Triple Scoop Cup, and first up for Max Esports against Tribe Gaming, we have Manatsu, and he is using throwers with the Rage Gem and the Life Gem. We've got the Dragon Duke on the left side funneling them into the base, and he actually used the jetpack to get through the middle, and you can see he cleared that entire compartment where the Barbarian King is. Ooh, the Super Wizard barely goes down. Super Wizard Tower. No tornado trap that we have to worry about yet. We do have to make sure that we're going to work our way towards that Town Hall compartment, and there is a clan castle that has not been drawn yet. It also looks like he got a sweeper in the middle, and then it looks like probably just a mine. We have the candle on this base, which you actually don't see very often. The Queen's going to set the funnel on the right-hand side, forcing the throwers into this compartment here, hopefully. And we still haven't used the King yet. I would imagine with this equipment, he'll probably just put the King on the outside of the Queen. Exactly. Ice Golem freezes up the Ricochet Cannon. Log Launcher to make our way to the core. Hopefully... Okay, we used the Totem Spell. I was going to say hopefully the Ricochet Cannon doesn't target the Log Launcher, but we should open the walls to the core here. Long Shot gets activated, so we use a Totem on him. All right. Everything looking pretty good so far. King's still on the outside. Queen's actually just on the inside of that wall, which is actually kind of nice for keeping the throwers inside of the base right now. And Everything's looking good so far. Throwers are still working their way through the base. We have a revive spell for the Dragon Duke. There is an air defense and an enemy Dragon Duke over there, so it's going to be kind of tough to revive him. King goes down. Queen still has her ability, which is the Magic Mirror and the Giant Giant. Candle gets frozen. Multi-Archer Tower gets frozen. We can activate the Queen ability anytime that we want to. Some of the healers go down. Actually, a lot of them are still alive. Throwers are going to reach that multi-gear tower, the Archer Tower over there on the left-hand side, which is nice. So then the Dragon Duke doesn't have to worry about it as much. But we've only got one totem and one revive left. This is actually looking pretty good, but it's probably going to be a time fail. I can't imagine he has enough time to triple this. We've only got 30 seconds left, and we're at 75% right now. And it's throwers, which are notoriously slow. So, definitely going to fall short here. Definitely, at least for time. It actually looks like it probably is a time fail. I don't think anything could kill the Dragon Duke at this point. Oh, it's actually so close. Really nice hit, though, for Max. I mean, they're going to get really good percentage for their first hit. 96, maybe 97? No, 96 is what it is. Let me turn down the sound for the transitions right now. I actually don't know how to do that. I know this is going to be kind of loud really quickly, so let me go back to this full screen here. I'm going to just, is that better now? Like a little bit better? I know those are kind of loud right now. Very nice try from Manatsu. That was really close. I'm turning them down a little bit now. I know that's kind of loud. I didn't even think about checking the sound for the little files. How do I edit these? Properties? Audio? No, it's still too loud. Oh my gosh, well. Let me Google it real quick. Actually, I know this one's going to be loud again. I'm sorry, but we gotta go into the live to see real quick. I'll try and fix it between the next one. All right, first up for Tribe Gaming is Kronos, and he is going to be using throwers as well. I hope this isn't what we use every single hit. We've got the ward on the left-hand side, man. He organizes his heroes really weird. Okay, King. It's like basically the same attack that they just used. But just a little bit, you know, obviously they switch it for this base. I'll try and fix the sound for the next hit. This is the first stream doing it like this, so we'll fix the sound before the next hit. Okay. Logger needs to get distracted. We've got 3 totems and a skeleton spell. We actually choose to invis these throwers here, but that doesn't really work because there's a booger that just gets them, you know, to swing that direction anyway from the Logger. Warden is not being healed right now. That's an issue. Okay, he does step into the healer's area now. We do have one super barb to go and try and get that multi-inferno down. Oh, it's going to be so close. He does get it. Town Hall goes down now. And, this might be worse percent by quite a bit than Max Esports' first hit. Okay, I'm going to hurry and figure out. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to turn this down, Okui. What? You know what we'll do? I will just, I'll turn off those things for now, and we'll just go to the old way of doing transitions. Just for now, so that it doesn't kill your guys' ears. Where is the YouTube chat? Okay, yeah, we'll just turn the transitions off until I can figure out how to mute them or do something. Yeah, so 83% 2-star for Tribe. Okay, now we'll go into professional casting mode now that we've turned the volume off. Okay, so... Is there, like, really not a button? That's kind of surprising that it doesn't, no more rumble. Okay, alright, no more rumble. Okay, I don't know why it was doing that. I do have a couple of them. Wait, does this work? No? Did you guys hear that sound? Maybe I can still click that. We'll have to see. All right. We'll just get ready for the next hit. Well, the voice, I don't think was the problem. It was the transitions, like, between scenes that would get, like, I know the sword sound that you're talking about, and the meteors were, like, really, really loud, too. Okay. Maybe we'll just, the whoosh from the 3-star still works, but all of the other ones are really loud. So that's the only one we can use for now, and I know exactly what the problem is, so I can fix it for next stream, at least. Okay, next it should be here in about 10 seconds. And then I might go turn my AC on really quickly after this because it's getting hot. All right, hit number 2 for Max Esports. And they actually have a lead on percentage right now. We've got more throwers. You guessed it. We've got the Rage Gem and the Life Gem on the Warden. We're going to be using the Dragon Duke with the Revenge deck. Okay, he's got the Phoenix, though, so no Angry Jelly, which I really like the Angry Jelly if you're going to use the Revenge deck. You get him into the base a little bit further. More defenses target him, which means more taking damage from the equipment. We're using the Warden as kind of a little Warden walk at the beginning, though, to set this funnel, which you don't really see a whole lot of. And we're going to have to find out if this was good enough, because that air defense and the fire spitter over there might have some of the throwers go in a wrong direction. Also, the Warden really needs to get healed. He needs to step in a better spot so he gets healed with the throwers. The only thing healing him right now is the Unicorn, which doesn't help a lot if defenses are targeting him. And this is exactly what I thought the problem was with this. Is some of the throwers are going to go left while most of them go right. We're just hoping that those throwers on the left don't steal the healers, because they are taking... Oh, no. We haven't deployed the Dragon Duke yet. I don't know where he's going to be deployed. Healers are splitting and kind of going all over the place. Warden dies from the long shot. Oh, no. We've got to revive the Warden. You have to, and he does. We just need to hope that the Warden doesn't die again, because then that's catastrophic, right? He's definitely risking a 1-star. Oh, my gosh. Warden! Something heal the Warden! No! He's just sitting there on 1 health! Somebody heal the... Why is the Unicorn not on the Warden? Because he already died! Heal the Warden! Okay, oh my gosh. This is why I can't use throwers, you guys, because it's just so frustrating that this kind of stuff happens. And we're going to be honestly lucky that we got the 2-star here. Actually, if the Overgrowth wears off before this long shot dies, he might path to the Multi-Inferno. Oh, okay, they can actually reach the Town Hall. I didn't think they could. Holy, that was lucky. The Dragon Duke and the heroes get a lot of percentage, or some percentage off to the left-hand side, but this is actually going to be low percentage because we had to revive the Warden once, and then he almost died again. But, are we watching my replay? Yeah, that's what it feels like, huh? This is just, oh my gosh. We also have 2 ice blocks that we didn't use for the Dragon Duke, which tells me that he wasn't multitasking as well as he could have. But honestly, I don't blame him. I've been watching my Warden like a hawk during this entire raid, right? So this is going to be pretty low percentage, which means that Tribe Gaming can take the lead on percentage, even if they don't triple their next hit, which is great. For them, at least. We will get some more buildings with the Warden here, but the ice blocks are kind of useless at that point. They're really only helpful if you can continue to do damage while you're ice blocked somehow. Like the Revenge deck, or to pivot your Warden on something while he's getting ready for a fireball. I guess you can ice block him here and just let him get healed up, but then the time runs out and he doesn't get another building anyway. So 72% is what we're going to end up as. Not a 3-star, but nice try. Jeez, that is so stressful to watch that. Hey, Roxad, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Throwers don't throw, guys. Shot call it as soon as the troops replaced. I did call that. I knew exactly what would happen with those throwers, which is why you need to, like, the depth of the funnel that you need to get with throwers is so much, like, deeper than with other troops because they have more range. That's one of the reasons why you have to use equipment to funnel them, not just to Rage Gem, Life Gem, like, help them out that way, but you have to have some sort of hero equipment to funnel them, like the fireball used to be, or the jetpack with the giant arrow, or something like that. Yeah, I do agree. That was like a, and I don't want to like call him out on the spot, right? But that's like a skill issue. Like that definitely, that was a very obvious outcome of that. All right, next attack for Tribe should be here in about 9 seconds. We'll have to see who's next. Oh, did he misclick the king? I was totally just focused on not letting the warden die, so I didn't even see it. Okay, Tribe should be going in any second now. They're almost exiting the window where they can attack and not receive a penalty. Okay. Attack number 2. It is going to be Nebrax, and he is using Super Bowlers. And we've got, is it going to be a queen charge? Yes, we've got the monolith arrow equipped on the queen. Let's try and see where he deploys her, and then we'll be able to kind of figure out where the funnel is going to be set, and then probably where the bowlers are going to enter from. Still deciding here, and I think he needs to get like 88%, and they take a lead on percentage, somewhere right around there. I don't know exactly. Okay, we've got a regular bowler at the bottom to help set the funnel for the queen. That's an excellent, efficient way of using housing space to funnel the queen in a direction. We've got an ice golem ahead of her. She's going to take out this Dragon Duke, no problem. We're going to probably want to clear the Rage Tower itself because, again, you want that funnel to be deep, right? Somewhat into the base so that we funnel a little bit better. We're not wall breaking her, though. You need to send a wall break like now. Okay, I must have just missed the wall break, but there it is. And she's not going to the right. Maybe after this ricochet cannon goes down. Oh, no, we're going to get stuck on the queen. We should go to the right after this, though. Okay, we do. And he's going to hope to get the multi-inferno, draw the CC. Ooh, you need to invis. Oh, my gosh. We go to ability, so that was a little bit slow. Ice Hound pops. Queen, man, Queen destroyed that Ice Hound so fast. Holy. The funnel is set. You'd like a couple more of these buildings to go down, but that's pretty good. We invis one more time because I think he does want to get a couple more buildings. Getting the sweeper would be huge. No, because the funnel more so than for the value, obviously. We're going to enter with our Super Bowlers in from this monolith compartment. We're going to use the King and the Dragon Duke, who probably has the stun, yes, on the right-hand side over there at 3 o'clock to funnel them in. Skeleton spell for the monolith. I would have liked to see the Dragon Duke maybe come in a little bit more so we could stun the Minion Prince and the Revenge Tower, but actually might be good enough. Dragon Duke just tanked 2 mines, by the way, so he's really low already. And a third! We do stun the Revenge Tower and the Minion Prince. Long Shot's going to go down. K-Kapult is doing some super good damage to those Super Bowlers, but they do get healed up from the Raged Up Healers. We have the Warden ability that we have not used yet, which is the Heroic Torch and Eternal Tome, which gives these bowlers access to basically the rest of the base. We don't have a queen ability, though, keep in mind, because it was forced upon the, like, at the queen charge part of this attack. We do have an ice golem walking ahead of this army, though, and when it pops, it's going to freeze a lot of the leftover rage on this rage compartment here. And the only scary part of the base that's left is that Tesla farm down there by the Multi-Inferno and the Super Wizard Tower, but we should have enough left to be able to get through that. Actually, as I say that, we're splitting apart pretty bad here. We've got Super Bowlers all over the freaking map right now, and the queen went down. We do have the king, but and he does have ability. So this should still be a triple. Can they get that ricochet cannon down? Yes. Well, this should be a triple, right? The spiky ball should basically finish off the rest of the base by itself, but just leave a couple of those high health buildings with a little bit of health left. Can the Super Bowlers get there in time, though, is the question, if the king dies. Oh my gosh, we got 15 seconds left. I think with the bowler bounces, they'll get rid of enough buildings, and this should be a 3-star. Yes, nicely done from Nebrax. And, all right, W production. Ha! See that? The first 3-star of the match. Yes, it is the first 3-star, and that puts Tribe Gaming in a lead on stars and percentage, which is really nice. Shock your strategy with the fireball and the jetpack, but with throwers would be easier in rank? Yeah, probably. All right, we're actually getting into the next attack, and it's going to be... I have no idea what this name is. For Max Esports, and he's using throwers. Everybody on Max Esports has used throwers up to this point. Actually, everybody but Nebrax has. We've got the Dragon Duke with the Revenge deck and the Fireheart. And no Angry Jelly, though. So the Angry Jelly's on the king, so he's got the Stick Horse and the Giant Gauntlet, which is good. Can this Dragon Duke funnel this Multi-Inferno and Super Wizard Tower to make sure that none of these throwers walk down instead of up? That's what he needs. These buildings need to go down to force all of the throwers to go in the same direction, and it should happen, I think. Wow, we're really taking our time, Dragon Duke, to get that Multi-Inferno, but it should be good enough, I think. Yeah, they get it. Look at the Super Wizard Tower. The funnel has been set. This funnel was much better for the throwers than the last one that we saw from Max Esports. We are going to have a little bit of trouble getting to the logger, though, and the healers are going to take One shot from the logger immediately. Oh, Warden gets sniped by headhunters. I don't know if you saw them just race their way to the Warden. So we're going to have to distract. Then, man, can you revive the Warden? There's still headhunters right there. Dragon Duke went down. We have 2 revives, though, so he can use one of them on the Warden. We distract the thrower, or the long shot, the logger. Man, I can't even talk. Once again, we revive the Warden. The Warden's standing in front, though. Oh, Warden, you're scaring me, man. Warden takes a shot from the logger, and he is getting healed up, so that is nice. Oh, the Warden dies again. Oh, man, I'm telling you guys. Maybe it's a skill issue, but this kind of stuff happens to me every time I use throwers. Dragon Duke went down. King's active ability is over there on the left-hand side, trying to make it easier for the throwers. Is he even going to get the Town Hall here? We have another revive. Honestly, you've got to revive the Warden, I feel like, in order to make sure these throwers get the Town Hall at this point. Oh, okay, they should get it. Oh, it's going to be close, though. Some of the throwers are dying. Okay, Dragon Duke gets revived. He should get a Town Hall with the Dragon Duke. He still has 3 Ice Block spells, which he never used, which is again, a multitask issue, right? He wasn't multitasking and using the Ice Blocks on his Dragon Duke when he was taking damage. The Monolith is going to make this life for the Dragon Duke really, really hard. Because even if you Ice Block, the Monolith doesn't really get countered by this combination, right? So the Monolith isn't going to take hardly any damage. And all 3 Ice Blocks are going to have to be used. I guess he could invis the Dragon... Oh my gosh, he let the Dragon Duke take way too much damage. You gotta just invis him and hope he goes... Oh, oh no. That's so sad. I just, yeah, I mean, maybe it's all skill issue, but man, I just, like, this kind of stuff happens with me every time I use throwers. If the AI for the Warden and the healers and the throwers and stuff was better, this army would be broken to the point where it would need an emergency nerf. But they always walk different directions and get sniped, and oh man, that's rough. Yeah, he's lucky. I agree with you guys. He's lucky he got that second star there. It was pretty close, to be honest. Had his Dragon Duke path to the left instead of towards the Town Hall, that would have been a little rough. So another low percentage 2-star, and you can see here from the score that they're really only up by, like, I mean, it's like 60% right now. So like a 61% would give Tribe the percentage lead, even though they've already got the... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I always update my Twitch title and then I never hit the done button. So now it's updated. Tribe match. Okay, there we go. I always do that. That's literally every single time I've streamed, I've done that. So now it's updated. Now Twitch is updated. All right, in for the next hit for Tribe Gaming is Rakira's, and we've got more throwers. Rage Gem, Life Gem. We've got the Electro Fangs and the Fire Heart on the Dragon Duke, so we're definitely going to use him to try and funnel. You can see the Angry Jelly with the King again. And you can tell by the way he placed his Dragon Duke, we want the throwers to go across the left hand of the base, which is smart. He chose this direction with the throwers and the Dragon Duke because he didn't want his Dragon Duke to deal with the Monolith. So he wants the throwers to do that instead. So very, very conscious decision that he made there. That's definitely why he did it the way he did. Dragon Duke goes down, sets a fantastic funnel. The throwers are all going to go in the same direction and should stay in a nice clump. Now, another thing that base builders are doing is you can see this open wall by the air defense here. Sometimes they'll load this little corner edge here with spring traps because he knows the throwers are going to have to walk along that edge, and then you'll just see them pop up because they're not going to wall break through there, and sometimes the spring traps will just get a whole bunch of them. Looks like there are no spring traps here, which kind of surprises me. That's like a great place to put them. The wall breaker got that anyway. One of the healers did go down to a black mine. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Queen is going to walk into this compartment with the X-Bow over there to the left. We've got a troop launcher with the little wall breakers helping to keep these... Oh, no. The throwers are outside of the wall now. What direction are they going to head? Oh, no. Warden's on the inside, too, which is terrible because now he's exposed to all of the defenses on the inside. There is a Lava Hound that pops out, which is a terrible clan castle if you're using throwers because it just takes so long. Oh, he doesn't even have the poison for it anymore either, so it's going to take him forever to get through this Lava Hound. Luckily, the Queen's in there, so she'll help speed it up a little bit. But yeah, those pups make the throwers just waste so much time. Warden is kind of in the group with the throwers now, but he's still ahead of them a little bit. Queen's ahead of him too. We will get the Town Hall now. We have an Invis, Revive, Totem, and a Free Spell. Dude, the K-Catapult does so much damage. Like one K-Capult is, I mean, we revived the Dragon Duke on the right-hand side. I kind of missed that until just barely. We do get the Town Hall, so the Town Hall does go down, and they still do maintain their percentage lead. And actually a star lead, too, because they were already up a star. Queen goes down. Warden's going to go down here in a second. Yes, we have one more revive, but I think you want to save it for the Dragon Duke here because there's only like 3 throwers left, and he's actually getting a lot of damage in the core. Yeah, we'll revive the Dragon Duke one more time. He'll go to this and then get the Fire Spitter. We have 1 Super Barb left to help clear some buildings. Spring Traps basically clear all of the cleanup, and this was close, right? Like, had those throwers walked inside of the base, this probably would have tripled. And the chain value right here is excellent. So we're going to get a lot of these buildings down from like the trash and stuff. And he's out of range of the scatter shot, which is really nice. And again, we'll get really nice percentage here. We should actually get up like almost to 90, I would think, even with this little amount of time that's left, just because of how much chain value there is. Yep, 91, 92. Okay, nice job from Mercura's. Still really good percentage, even though it didn't triple. You were expecting Lalo from Mercura's? Yeah, I think Lalo struggles against the K-Capult. So, also from the Candle. Clash of Throwers. Yeah, that's basically what we're seeing right now. You're definitely right about that. We've had 5 thrower attacks and 1 Super Bowler attack. And the Super Bowler attack was the one that tripled. So, take notes, esports players. I know them. A Sudanese clan from Sudan. Yeah, yep. It's been a long time since you've seen the long shot outperform a logger. A logger here would have killed the healers. Yeah, I think you're probably right, actually. Okay, we're to the next hit from Max Esports, and it's going to be X50. And he's using throwers. Who would have guessed? Rage Gem, Life Gem, Revenge Deck. So the question is, how are we going to funnel these throwers and make sure that they don't split up and go all over the place? There is a candle on the right-hand side, which would lead me to believe that he's going to enter from like one of the other corners. Top, bottom, or left. Because again, you just don't really want to deal with the candle early on, and that's exactly right. He's going to put the throwers over here just above 9 o'clock. And we're going to pop the Queen ability right away with an Ice Golem down here at the bottom. I'm going to stay zoomed out a little bit so that we can see both sides of this funnel at the same time. We do have Headhunters coming out of the Clan Castle. They should get taken out before they take the Warden out. Yep, they do. And the Dragon Duke is going to clear this compartment over here where the Clan Castle is. And we should keep the throwers together. Oh, no. Please tell me they're not going to go. Oh, no. The throwers are all going in wonky directions. We do get the Monolith down, but some of the throwers are going to go down. Some of them are going to go up. And looks like the healers are following the worst of the 2 groups. Telling you guys, you have to overcommit to the funnel for your throwers. You have to. They're so strong that they can just kill everything on their own if they've got the Warden with them. But they can't be split up like this. There's no healers with this main army up here. None. So with this poison spell, it's going to just delete this army at the top over here. And we've got a handful of throwers that probably will actually take out this Revenge Tower, but that probably you almost wanted them to die, so there's a chance the healers go up with the main army. Oh, no. These throws at the top are actually doing a lot more than I thought they would. I will say that. They're doing really well up there, considering no healers are with them. You have a really sick Ice Golem freeze, too, that gets the Guardian as well. How is this working so well? What? The throwers are all slowed down. The Root Rider went ahead. The Warden is really... I mean, he's... You gotta be kidding me, healers. They're going to be stuck on this part of the base forever because that thrower is never going to die. It's going to take him the rest of the raid to get through that wall. Can we get through the heroes and the long shot right here by the Town Hall? Oh, the candle's active now too. Warden goes down. It's a 1-star, I think. He has a revive, but there's no way. You've got to just... Yeah, Ice block the Warden now, but that candle's so healthy, and there's a long shot too. Ugh. Look, the candle does so much damage, even when it's like nerfed all the way. Dragon Duke goes down. There's no way this thrower is going to get the Town Hall. It's going to die before it even gets there. Rough. Overcommit to your funnel with your throwers. You have to. I agree with you. It is a skill issue. You have to set that counter. You have to set that funnel just so good. You have to make sure, like, send the Dragon Duke in first into that compartment. Don't let the throwers deal with that. Oh, that's rough. Nice try from X50, though. That opening killed the attack. But I will say, though, skill issue, terrible AI. Part of it is the healers chose the worst group to follow. If they had followed the other part of the army, it would have been fine, I think. Maybe not a triple, but he would have definitely got the 2nd star. That is rough. Yeah, I mean, you feel bad for them, right? They're tied on stars, but behind an attack right now, so not looking good for Max Esports. Healers will always follow the single thrower. Yeah, like I think like a week ago, I used throwers in Legend League, and for 3 attacks out of my 8 in Legend League, the healers followed the smaller group of throwers without the Warden. Three attacks and 8 attacks. That was almost half of them. By the end, I wanted to just like take my iPad and throw it out the window. Yeah, it was a nice try. I'm surprised he made it that close to the Town Hall, to be honest. Those throwers and Warden at the top, I mean, they did really well, right? Don't feel bad because they're using throwers. Good point. All right, we've got the second to last attack from Tribe, and it's going to be Dima, and he is using throwers. Why? Rage Gem, Life Gem, Rocket Backpack. So we're going to use the backpack and probably the Giant Arrow, yes, to set the counter funnel for to set the funnel for these throwers. And I would imagine he's going to try and get like the Revenge or the Clan Castle in Monolith. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Now, can he get this multi-archer tower in the enemy king before the throwers get distracted by them? Oh, he's actually going to get the queen first. Headhunter for the king. Excellent funnel. Excellent start. Throwers are all going the same direction. Healers are all with them. This is a fantastic start, and this looks like it's probably going to crush the base. There's literally no core. I mean, I've said this before, but this guy has the Grand Canyon in the middle of his base right now. Look at that gap. There's like no way you can screw the funnel up from this side. The only thing that could go wrong at this point is the Warden just killing himself by walking forward somewhere. Which, that's a real possibility, by the way. This still isn't over yet. We get the Revenge Tower down. We're continuing our way on this left-hand side. The throwers might actually walk into the base, which I don't think I would like. I would prefer to have them... Yep, okay, even beat on a wall. Excellent. So now the throwers, there's no chance of them splitting. Heroes get taken out on the right-hand side, and they didn't get as much value as I thought they would. We still have the king over there, just clearing a whole bunch of trash buildings. But I just don't see any defenses that can kill these throwers at this point. Nothing on the left-hand side. There's a multi-inferno and a fire spitter that's going to be facing the wrong direction. I think this is absolutely crushed. We revived the Dragon Duke. No, what? Why would you ever revive the king, Dima, or queen, Dima? Don't do that. That's a terrible choice. I think he meant to revive the Dragon Duke. She will actually get that multi-inferno and the fire spitter. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. All right, you did it. W queen. All right. Yeah, this is smashed. What a hit. Nicely done from Dima. And they are ahead by 3 stars after 4 attacks. Nicely done. 3-star. Thumbnail worthy. That opening was perfect. Perfect opening by Dima. Fantastic funnel. Great value. Like, it was just, yeah. Dima being a beacon of light in the darkness. Exactly. W Dima. Is the cake better than the candle? I think against ground, definitely. The candle doesn't do enough burst damage to out-heal healers, and not even close. The candle can be better against Hydra or Dragon Riders because there's no, like, permanent sustain with those armies, so the damage they take from the cake or the candle is permanent damage, right? Like, you do have the healing tome with the Warden, but it's actually pretty close, I think. Hey! Specky is rating. Thank you. It's Specky. Okay, yeah, I pronounced that. I was like, sometimes I feel like this chat is like so small on my screen that I couldn't see it right, but thank you. I appreciate it. W Specky. You came back when Shock mentioned the canyon. Yeah, the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon in the middle of that guy's base. I got it. All right. There we go. All right. We should have the next hit for Max Esports here in about the next 15, 20 seconds or so. So quick, we didn't even see the time for... Yeah, that was a fast attack for throwers, too. Yeah, he was crazy. Hey, thank you, Specky. Can we like shout out Specky? I don't know how to do that. Hold on, I'll do that. Or somebody, if there's a mod in Twitch. I don't know how to do things, okay? I don't even know if that's even a command. We've got Dr. Hussein in for Max Esports. This is actually their last attack. And we've got throwers again. So they use throwers for all 5 of their attacks, which actually Tribe basically did too. They had 1 Super Bowler attack, so it's not like I can judge. He's got the jetpack and a giant arrow as well. We're going to try and I think we're going to get the Revenge Tower with this combo. You need a third or... Oh, he's going to Zap Quake. Okay, I didn't see these lightning spells. We need to make sure that that Multi-Inferno does not make the throwers go to the left. That Multi-Inferno has to go down, or the Super Wizard Tower. One of those two. Because if they clear too many buildings on the right and then backtrack a little bit, then okay, all right. Funnel should be set well enough. I can't imagine any of the throwers are going left at this point. The king might drag them in kind of a weird direction here for just a second, but they'll all stay on the right-hand side. So nicely done by Dr. Hussein. A great start to this attack. We've got the queen that we can put over there on the right-hand side. And then the king that we're probably just going to put to the outside of her once she needs to be tanked for. Well, this is an excellent start to the attack. And we've got the log launcher selected. It's not maxed, so he should have definitely taken it in his clan castle. But that gets deployed here. It's not taking any damage. It's being tanked for. Actually, when this booger goes down, it might. Warden's kind of low. Okay, he gets healed up. Yeah, log launcher is taking damage right now, but it will open these walls before it goes down. And the king and the queen sit the counter funnel on that right-hand side well enough to where they all should go to the core. That's totally fine. The walls opened up to the core, so the log launcher did its job. Logger's distracted by a totem. The throwers are going to take him down very quickly. The healers are going to take 1 shot, which is... Oh, no, they actually dodged it. That's actually really nice. We've got a candle over here at the bottom, which will be a little bit annoying, but not a huge deal. This is looking really good so far. We freeze the candle and the minion prince. We're sending a headhunter in just to slow the minion prince down for a little bit. Spiky ball to help deal with that candle. The wall breakers actually open up the wall? Or what? What killed... Oh, it's the Root Rider. I see what happened. Root Rider opened up those walls. We overgrowth that monolith compartment. I would revive the Dragon Duke now. Because he can clear that ricochet cannon on his own, and there's nothing that can stop the Dragon Duke up at the top. Just revive him now. Warden actually goes down. How did the Warden die? We have the Queen ability still. Holy thrower range. Did you see that? Holy thrower range. We have the Queen ability and a revive and a totem. This is definitely going to be a 3-star. There's enough time. The throwers are going to get the monolith, which is the only thing that can kill the Dragon Duke at this point. Nicely done by Dr. Hussein. They end on a high note. They get a triple, and I will tell you exactly why they tripled. Because the throwers didn't split. The throwers didn't split, and he tripled. Easy as that. Really nicely done. Oh, hold on. Let me go back and give you the cool 3-star animation. Nicely done. All right, we did it. All right. Okay, we did. All right, we shouted him out. All right, we got it. I heard a notification. But I can't see what it is. I don't know what that was. Thank you. Maybe somebody followed. I don't know. Thank you for the follows and everything else. Where are the thrower haters now? Yeah, throwers definitely in esports. They seem to be on top at the moment. We do have one more raid for Tribe, and all they have to do is get 56% 0-star, and they win. Rounding out the match for Tribe Gaming, it is going to be Hawk, and he is coming in with more Super Bowlers. Oh my gosh, it's something different, you guys. Angry Jelly Queen Charge. She's got the monolith there on the Giant. We're heading into this compartment here. Man, the funnel's going to be excellent. If we can get the Super Wizard Tower and the Fire Spitter, this funnel is deep enough to where there's no splitting, and it gets great value too, so getting those 2 buildings is the goal, but if you can get a little bit more than that, that's always a plus. We're going to get the Fire Spitter here. We should get the Dragon Duke next. Sometimes she aggroes onto the heroes, but sometimes she doesn't, so you almost never know. We get the Dragon Duke, she'll get the Sweeper, and then she should go off to the right and get that Super Wizard Tower, I would think. No, she's going to the... Oh, the Angry Jelly, we're off. I mean, that's good enough, right? Funnel set. Where do we want to enter from with the bowlers? I would think he's going to enter from the left-hand side. What is that? Or by 10 o'clock? Oh, no, the Baby Dragon makes me think he's actually not. Okay, he's going to enter with the bowlers from about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Okay, excellent counter funnel set by Just a Baby Dragon. A very cheap counter funnel, which is always nice. Ice Golems will pop here. Freeze the Ricochet Cannon. We do need to get a wall break on this wall. We do, and we have access to the Revenge Tower and to the rest of the core. There is a long shot and not a logger, by the way. K-Kapult is doing some damage, but we should be fine. Really, ideally, we'd want to pop the Warden's Heroic Torch once we get into the Town Hall area, because then we'll have enough Heroic Torch lasting long enough to get over those walls on the back end. He does use it a little bit early, which we'll have to see if that becomes an issue or not. There's actually not really walls on the other side, so as long as we can get into this compartment, we have access to basically everything with the bowlers, so maybe he didn't need to hold on to it for as long as... Oh my gosh, that bowler bounce was insane. I got the Monolith and the multi-archer tower. King still has his ability over there. We've got a totem and a freeze that we can use. This looks like it's going to be crushed. We pop the spiky ball, and the Dragon Duke, we invis him. And the bowlers are going to clear everything over here at the top side of the buildings that are remaining. We've got a totem left over. This is crushed, and Tribe Gaming are going to walk away with a 13-10 win. Very dominating victory. Cool to see new teams like Max come in here, though. They had a time felt for their first hit, though. Keep that in mind. And then the 1 star. So they were very close to getting 12 stars this war. So it was this close to being a really good match, right? Like just a few little small changes, and this would have been. But keep in mind, the bowlers had 100% hit rate. 3-star. Let's go to the full screen. Nicely done. And you guys can see there the score at the end, 13-10. Tribe Gaming win it. Nice job. Congratulations to Tribe. Bowlers. Hey, Saint of Chaos Fitz. Thank you so much. Oh, you did with 3 months in advance? Does that mean you did like 3 months of subbing at once? I've never seen that before. I'm so new to Twitch. Thank you so much. You're a go. Super Bowlers are much better. I think much more entertaining to watch too. So pretty cool match. All right, there we go. Let me go turn the AC down a little bit because it's getting really hot in here, and then I will be back and do some Legend League hits. I've got 2 accounts in Legend 1 now, so you can sell up to 6 months in advance. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you. I'll be right back. I'm going to do Legend hits when I get back, and I don't know. I'm definitely doing Fireball Super Minion on my main account. I don't know exactly what I'll do for the second one, but we'll figure it out as a chat. We'll figure out exactly what we're doing. All right, AC has been turned down. Now we're going to go back to the boring overlay, the old one. Okay. Nice job, Tribe. Let's go back to the Savage Stars, and we'll figure out what we want to do for our hits. Okay, now I can see the notifications. Thank you for following, everybody. Hey, Hippos is here. Shout out, Hippos. Are all these notifications coming in? Is everybody actually just following right now? Did I get raided or something? What are all these follows coming from? Okay, let's go to Savage Stars. What should we do on the mini account? I know. Okay, hear me out. And Joel's going to hate me for this. Hear me out. There's a thrower army that I got crushed by around like rank 1500. But he used Ruin Witches behind the throwers. And let me tell you about how it worked really well. The Ruin Witches, the throwers are slow enough to where the Ruin Witches spawned those Ruin Knights, and the throwers are slow enough that the Knights walked ahead of the throwers and actually tanked for them and triggered traps. And it was actually a really cool interaction to see. So it was like a thrower Ruin Witch army that was really cool. Maybe I'll try that on my mini account. I always watch on YouTube, to be honest. I didn't know you stream on Twitch. I'm new to streaming on Twitch, Hippos. Yeah, so I haven't done it for very long. Only like the last couple of weeks. Not throwers, please. Maybe we'll give you a break and do the Fireball Super Minion hits on my main first. Oh my gosh, there's a train incoming on my Twitch. What does that even mean? I'm leaving you guys all on the train tracks to die. Sounds like a dope army. Yeah, he crushed me with it. Wait, why can I not click? What's happening with my hype train? we used to try Ruin Witches with throwers, but that was the lava launcher era, so you might be able to do something. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Okay, all right. How am I defending on this account, by the way? Oh my gosh, are you serious? I reset 2300 and I'm defending like this. What the? That's insane. So we're defending really well. All right, okay. Do we do the Fireball Super Minion hits first, or do we warm up on the mini account and do something a little bit more fun first? I'll let you guys decide. I've been getting hit with the most random stuff on my main, too. If I go back a little ways, you'll see what I mean. Okay, so there's a Fireball Super Minion attack. Here's the one with the Ruin Witches, where they were behind it. I got hit and tripled by Super Yetis. Another Fireball Super Minion. So, like, there's been actually a decent variety, to be honest. Oh, a pole. That's actually good. Pole. Wait, well, what do I pull, though? Like, what armies? No warm-up. Just go right in with the main. Mass Inferno Dragon? Holy cow. Let's just go into the main. Okay, most people want to see me do Fireball Super Minion on the main, so let's do that. Make sure. Which base am I currently running? This one's one of Dark's subscription bases, so I will... I don't want to expose it, but what I will do is... Holy cow, I went over 3 on my last 3 hits yesterday. I'm going to go P real quick. Oh, what? Okay, we'll show a fail, I guess. And then we'll go. That way I don't have to take a brick. You want to see Queen Charge Lalo? That's not going to happen. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to pee real quick. All right. Okay. Super Witch, Super Miner with the Fireball. Bro, what are these armies? You saw SKW. Oh, dude, second Adam. Thank you so much. Holy crap, what is all this stuff happening right now? Thank you, thank you. You need a code UNC emote so we can spam it everywhere. That's true. I haven't designed any emotes for Twitch yet, so I definitely need to do that. Code Coco. Shock, you weren't wrong at all about promoting from Legend 2 to 3. All about being defense. I had a 2.9 average stars and you didn't promote. Yeah, it's definitely more defense skewed than offense. All right. No warm-up. We're going to go straight in. We defended really well today. Was that some Baja Blast? Yeah, it's the zero sugar kind. That way I don't feel like I have to... I don't know. The sugary kinds, they like make my teeth all sticky and gross, it feels like. I don't know. But yeah, pretty good. All right, let's go. Attack number 1. We're just going in. Poor Warden died. Oh, yeah. Was that the one where he died? Yeah, that was a rough... I've had a rough run the last couple of days. Flame Flinger value. That's the first thing I'm going to look for. And actually, there's a decent amount right over here on this right-hand side. I just need to place it right outside of the range of that archer tower. And then we're going to fireball. I don't actually know, but we're going to definitely set this here first. Let's go ahead and search this real quick. Hey, Prabby just resubscribed. Thank you. We're gonna put the warden over here. And I want to fireball, man, the long range archer tower, whatever you freaking call that thing. I don't know exactly the freaking names of anything. That defense, I think you guys all know what I'm talking about. This should be it, right? Yeah, we get the multi-inferno and everything else right there. I'm going to walk my warden towards this side up here so that I can make this entry path for my heroes a little bit more narrow as they're entering this town hall compartment. Now, I'm not going to get anything like the CC, so I'm debating on whether I need to save my poison for when the CC comes out, or if I want to use it on the enemy heroes in the logger. I'll probably do that, because I do have some furnaces that can kind of help me with all the other stuff, right? Okay, well, let's use this real quick. Just keep my warden alive. I want that ricochet cannon to go down. Maybe the sweeper, sure. Okay, we'll recall you, set you right down over here. One more of you, and then I'm actually debating on what I want to have go down. We're gonna get this. Okay, got everything I wanted. Spam these guys in. Just keep an eye on my warden now. Pop the king ability. Maybe we can get that revenge tower. Nope, we don't. Okay, we're going to just go ahead and do this here. Warden's taking a lot of damage. We're going to get the monolith down, so they should be fine. Man, the revenge tower did so much work. Are you kidding me? We should be able to get it down with the Dragon Duke. Oh, this warden's going to... Can I pull you out of the core with these two super minions? No? Oh, that's not good. We already used the king ability too. We're going to revive the Dragon Duke. Okay, pop the Flame Flinger. Dragon Duke should be able to get that multi-inferno. Oh, we get it before we get... Okay, perfect. Okay, what is the warden standing like that for? Don't die, warden, please. Oh my, okay, he does die at the very end. Oh no! Are we actually not going to get this because of time? Oh my gosh! Fire Mites for the win! Furnaces, I'm telling you guys, they're the best unit in the game. You know what? I want to spam this freaking, wait. The 3-star animation thing's not working. Why isn't it working? Okay, there we go. We did it. All right. Holy crap. That was close. 9 out of 10 of these town hall corner bases don't send the heroes into that compartment. Yeah, that was close. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have done the opposite. Sorry, do you send into town hall? I usually do on those bases if I've got this equipment pairing on my warden, or my king. Holy cow, that was close. Let's just go right into number 2. Okay, so one of these bases, I just want to get a Flame Flinger off. Ooh, the heroes make that really annoying. Ah, this guy doesn't know, but the candle does not outrange the Flame Flinger. So I'm going to delete these 2 mortars up here, and the Flame Flinger is going to go absolutely nuts up here at the top. I just need to make sure that there's no traps for my Flame Flinger. And then I actually might just settle for like a crappy fireball and just get like the multi-inferno right here in the monolith. Get one more of you, and then let's put like one wall breaker so I can see if there's any spring traps. Oh, bro, this is like the greatest of all time. All right, we're going to fireball. Again, yeah, just something really easy there. And I'll just use my giant arrow to get the clan castle with the jetpack. And Flame Flinger is going to get insane value. Should get the candle, the bomb towers, and the ricochet cannon. So that's an excellent Flame Flinger. Let's go ahead and get this wizard tower, and then we'll fireball. Oh, we're not... Okay. Fine. Oh, that Tesla was scary. That could have been close. Let's put one super minion down. This is going to help speed my warden up a little bit. Perfect. Oh, dude, there's another Tesla? Wow, that really could have been a completely different story if I had gotten one of those. That could have been bad. No, let's have the warden go down. I want to just take care of a couple more buildings down here before And then I'll recall my ward and put him up there after I've done that little combo, right? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the buildings I want to get because the Fire Spitter is going to make this really complicated and kind of difficult. And let's just call it there. And I need to kind of get going with this too, right? God. Oh! One more Earthquake. Okay, set the King there. Druid for you. King, we're gonna use the spiky ball now. Oh my gosh, that spiky ball was insane. Warden's doing fine up there. Make sure we use some Coco Loom type stuff. Oh, that was actually the most clutch invis I've ever done in my life. Are you kidding me? Okay, one furnace there. One down here just to get these guys. Dude, the Queen's getting so much value right now. This should be absolutely crushed. We'll revive you. And yeah, this should be wraps, right? There we go. That was very clean. All right, 2 for 2. Right? Holy, just get the buildings. Who cares about stupid skeletons? All right, we did it. You saw SKW switch to the Revenge deck. I really like the freaking Fireheart. Man, when it dies, it's so nice. Does the Cake outrange the Flinger? Yeah, the Cake is the only seasonal defense that outranges the Flame Flinger. The Hero Hunter has like terrible range. It's worse than a regular Archer Tower. Shock, did you already speak about the LAN event not happening? Yeah, at the very beginning I did. I think it's kind of dumb, but I think that they just had trouble finding help to organize it. So I think their hands were tied and they just didn't have the ability to like organize the event. I think it's more that. Inferno tracks. Oh boy, we'll have to see. I don't know what a good Infernal Dragon army is. How did the war go? Tribe won pretty convincingly, 13 to 10. Oh, the Flame Flinger actually screws up the Fire Spitter screws up the Flame Flinger pretty bad. Because I would like to snipe one of the Expos and then put the Flame Flinger down here, but that makes it so you can't really do that. Yeah, let's put the Warden here. I'm not finding any good Flame Flinger value because the Monolith and the multi-Archer Tower or whatever outrange it up here. Plus there's mortars and stuff. Thank you for the subscription. I'll give you a real shout out after this raid. I got focused. This is a friggin' hectic attack. Oh, I hit the multi-Archer Tower? Actually? That kind of sucks. I guess that's pretty good still, though. Okay. How are we looking, though? I want this to go down so I can, like, send some rocket loons for the multi-Archer or multi-Inferno. Dang it. I'm not going to get there in time. Let's do one more, just to get that Builder Hut down. And then we want to go to the left after that. I'm trying to think... I guess it doesn't matter if I go to the left. Let's put one more furnace here. That Druid King's got to go like funnel a lot of stuff here, so that sucks. Okay, we get the Monolith. Ooh, am I gonna have to recall? Yeah, I'm gonna recall. I don't want to mess with the K-Catapult. Okay, King is putting in work. We're gonna put one super minion here for this Expo. Logger didn't do too much damage, which is great. Everything's still very healthy. How's the Warden looking right here? Okay, we've got some heroes that we've got to worry about. Oh my gosh, I have not even used Siege Barrack or Siege Machine, so I'm gonna put a Siege Barracks up there just to hope for time. So yeah, we kind of need that to... One super minion here. Warden's gonna die. I don't think there's any way I can keep him alive. Oh. Oh. What? Okay, he almost lives. Okay, do I revive the Warden, though? We have the King Spiky Ball. Let's use that. I should maybe have revived the Warden, but looks like we'll probably be fine anyway. I'll revive the Dragon Duke. We'll get this long-range Archer Tower. Dragon Duke has the Phoenix. Yeah, I think that was the right call. Yeah. Let's revive you, and then unless there's all 5 black air mines in this area, or just a ton of stuff. Okay, we're 3 for 3. 3 for 3 with this army. With a siege barracks. Thank you, Z's Ryan, or Ryan. This is a Hachi base. Correct, Hachi. Where is he? Sometimes he's in my chat. You hope it's not. As someone that would not be involved in the esports side, concerned you hear that would not be an in-person event. Yeah, HIPAA's. So when I was in San Diego, Marco told me that they went through like 3 esports coordinators this year and struggled to keep one for a very long time. So I think they were just throwing this together like, we've still got to do something. So let's just organize some sort of event. I wish they would have said that though, because I feel like they would have gotten a much better reaction from the public that would have been like, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, where's my sick 3-star animation? Where'd that go? Yeah, all right, there we go. So I think the public would have reacted to that better than the way they did it, because they almost kind of made it spin off in a way where it's like, this is better for the viewer, where everybody knows that's not true. So I'm thinking, at least I'm hopeful, that this is the only year where this is going to be. Shock, do you visit the July clan? I don't really do stay deals or end of season in any clan. So I'm basically always in Savage Stars. Minimum level for the stick horse. I would say this one has a pretty low barrier to entry. Even like 18 or 21 is good enough. Obviously, the higher it is, the better it is, but... Okay, tag number 5. Can we freaking go 320? That would be insane. I hope I didn't just jinx it. Oh my gosh, No, I don't even need to get a fireball here because I have the giant arrow in the backpack. Do I just get the CC really easy? What's the range of this? Can I like... Okay, this is my plan. Invis here. We got the Revenge Tower and the CC with that. I was thinking my Warden would be in the Invis, so I'm glad we didn't draw the Clan Castle. That could have been bad. I just want my Warden to stay away from the core area there. I just want him to come up this side, and we'll jetpack arrow across the middle up to the top. And I will... Oh, I should probably look for some Flame Flinger value while we're doing this, huh? Yep, that's good enough for me. Now let's keep an eye on my Warden. Keep in mind, I can start the next part of my attack at any time because I don't need the funnel to be set for that more than it is now because I'm not having my Warden go that direction at all. So... I'm going to start looking for that. And when I earthquake the middle, I have to make sure that I earthquake those 2 builder huts or else some of those buildings might not go down. There is a building. Oh, there's not a building at the top corner. I do need to keep that in mind. I might have to recall my Warden here. I don't want him dealing with the long shot or the logger. So let's... Oh, it's so good. Keep an eye on my Warden. Put 1 more furnace by him. 1 more Coco Loon. We just need to make sure that we deal with this logger. Let's go ahead and distract this K-Capult. We're going to use the Spiky Ball now. I'm hoping that something will go to the core. Actually, let's send some super minions there. They should actually be able to deal with him pretty easily. 1 more Ice Golem for you. Oh, I know my screen just went black. Technical difficulties. Okay, logger should go down here to these guys, I'm thinking. Maybe not. We're not ever going to have a logger go down. Okay, let's send the rest of the Rock Loons in for the Monolith. I don't think anything else can really get me. The logger, is it going to go down? Yo, last shot! This is like, maybe not a free base, because nothing is like free right now in Legend 1, but it's an easier base, I'll say that. We just need to keep my healers alive so my Warden doesn't die. But this one, yeah, pretty crushed. 5 for 5, you guys. We did it. He said the jinx, it's over. Yeah, I was a little worried. Yeah, you can always make a mistake, right? You'll abuse your power and mute somebody. Okay, Stormbreaker. My son and I went last year, had a great time at DreamHack. Yeah, so I hope that this is the only year that happens, I guess. All right, we're 5 for 5, you guys. And I reset pretty high, like 2,300, which is decent. So let's check out how we're doing so far on the day. Oh, 4 for 4? I thought I hit 5 times. I'm only 4 attacks in? I swear I've hit 5 times. This is rigged. Maybe not? What the heck? Okay. I bought a new cable. This should be here. I think I actually got here today, but this one is brand new, but it just like every once in a while just like flickers on and off for a second. It drives me nuts. Okay, next attack. This is real attack number 6, I swear, but it says attack number 5. We're getting rigged. I might do an easy fireball on the multi-archer tower because that will get the, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That will get the, okay, that gets a lot, actually. Multi-archer tower is a really good fireball. And then, do I trust myself going opposite of the town hall here, though? Let's try it. Let's try it. We're risking a 1-star. Okay, I'm glad the warden went to this army camp first. It just keeps him outside of the middle of the base a little bit better. Although it would be nice to get that multi-inferno. Okay. We do need to be really careful around the monolith. I'm going to put one more furnace right here. And these 2 rockets to make sure my warden kind of stays inside the base. Oh, I thought the monolith might target my warden, so I was a little bit hesitant there. We're going to switch to a log launcher. I might have to recall my warden here. Yeah. I didn't like that. Oh, I missed everything. That's not great. We're gonna put one Yeti over here. I really want my queen to head. Really, none of those wall breakers made it? How? Oh, bro, wall breakers are useless. This log launcher desperately needs to carry. Okay, we get a pretty good earthquake ball and spiky boots. Okay, you need to go down, warden. I don't want you mingling with those guys over there. They're bad influences. Need to make sure we get the logger down. Oh, I didn't even keep an eye on my warden. I was just so focused on the logger. Do we revive the warden here? Man, it might be too late, huh? Let's revive the Duke. I feel like that's the smartest thing to do. Okay, we're not going to get that fire spitter. Okay. Freaking furnace! Oh! Okay, that might actually save us. We're going to get the triple here. Goodness, it was close, though. Let's pull the king way over down here. Go away from everything, king. I don't want you distracting my dragon, Duke. We're on a very important mission right now. Okay, let's just ×4 through the rest of this. That was a little close. It was a little close. All right. Spiky boots and earthquake ball? No, it's the stick horse and spiky ball. I like to let him jump over the walls. That was close. I missed my arrow there, by the way. Keep that in mind. Furnace is goated. Yeah, it's clutched 2 very important defenses. Is that the play on a base like that? If you can execute the hero dive well, you can go opposite of the town hall. So we're 5 for 5. I'm surprised it didn't say 4 for 4 again, because this really is raid number 7. Okay. You missed the arrow and let warden dive is still tripled. Yeah, that's the strength of the army for sure. Really good army. Unk, how do you keep his... yeah, I know how to keep my audience on the edge. Okay, I've raided this base 60 billion trillion times. So I should have this one like memorized at this point. This noob doesn't know that the candle gets outranged by the flame flinger. Free value over here. We're just going to check for that. Oh, thank you. Love you. Tit, is that how you pronounce your name? Pretty sure that says tit. All right. I'm not wrong. Time fill coming on this base. No, no, no. If you get a flame flinger, that's how you don't time fill with this base. That's the only way to do it. All right. Bro, I almost hope that this, like, drags my ward into that multi-inferno. Come on, please. I see you, King. Wait. Okay, he wasn't actually locked onto me? Okay. We need to figure out the giant arrow situation, though, right now, because I definitely need that to be good. We're just going to keep going with the warden like this. Okay, there's one builder hut there, so we're going to use this here. Okay, wow, I actually got everything. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, you go get that. Okay, we lured the poison out. That's a huge deal. I will invis my queen once because she's being targeted by the Expo, which is really unfortunate. Yeti here. Man, I really want my warden to go get that stupid multi-inferno, but he's not. Where's the king at? Where did the king go? Oh, he's like in the core right now. Okay. Okay, one super minion and 2 balloons for that multi-inferno over there. Last furnace down. Flame Flinger went nuts like I thought it would. Okay, we do get that one down. We don't have anything that can get this multi-inferno, which kind of sucks. You can revive the Dragon Duke. Actually, I should have invested for the Phoenix a little bit there. Bro, this stupid screen, I'm going to lose my mind. It's doing it again. The title of this screen says huge production upgrade, okay? I can't be having this happen right now. We just can't have the Dragon Duke die to the enemy Dragon Duke. That's the only thing that could go wrong. We're just going to ×4, hoping that we don't time fail. Ha ha! Take that, tit! Just got him to say it on stream. I should have put cleanup behind the Flame Flinger. You're actually right. We did it! Dude, okay, so I feel like no one knows that the candle gets outranged by the Flame Flinger. They're putting it in places where normally you would want buildings that outrange it, so you can't use Flame Flingers there. That's like the third base that this has happened with today. Like, this should be the long-range archer tower, for sure. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm plus 67, so 67. You need me to drive over there and fix that cable? Yes, please, if you can. He smacked that tit. That's exactly right. Okay, all right, let's go. Sons of Guns, Corey, I know your clan. I don't know who you are, but I know your clan, okay? Builder hut. So you say 1, 2, 3. Oh, bro, I'm so scared for this invis placement. Oh, what? Oh, no. Okay, we needed poison. Oh, okay, well, oh, no. No, what am I doing? Totem. I just accidentally did that instead of the revive. Okay, we're going for a safe 2-star on this raid for sure, because then my warden's gonna die no matter what. I accidentally recall instead of revived. How do we get like percentage here though? Is the CC even dealt with right now? Okay, it is. So CC's gone. That's great. How do I get percentage? Okay, we're gonna use this to activate the invis. We use a Flame Flinger up there. Okay, we activated the invis tower. That's great. Perfect. All right, go in there, King, and help them. We just need to get percentage. So we're going to put stuff places where it's going to get buildings that can help us raise our percentage just a little bit. Because this has been a disaster. I didn't see that wizard tower. Dang it. This would be the way that I get a terrible raid too. Okay, let's pop the king ability in here. Okay, that's good. Okay, there. I knew that flame flinger would kind of go down pretty early, but I knew that like I didn't really have a choice. I don't think a siege barracks would get more value than that. Okay, we get the Phoenix. We're gonna get 2 stars here. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, the tit curse. I know. Dang it. What a terrible raid. I can't believe I didn't see that wizard tower. I just didn't even notice that that was there, or I would have sniped it with rocket loons or something. This might be the hardest scenery to attack in the game still. Yeah, rip. Okay, 64, 65% is what we're going to get. 66. Oh my gosh, we're going to get 67 maybe. Oh, 68? Are we going to get 69? We are going to get 69, you guys. All right, we've got one more hit. Let me just lock in. That should have been so much better, but I missed the fireball and then I panicked and recalled my dead warden and then revived him. So 70%. Holy cow. I actually got a few more than I thought. Okay. All right. One more raid. We can still go plus 49 at worst if I triple my last hit. So that kind of sucked. All right. Okay. Last raid. We're gonna lock in, and we're gonna have a good last raid of this account. Give me an easy base. CC's lined up in the middle, which is good, but there's like no arrow building on that side, so that kind of sucks. But left to right, I can get both fire spitters. Trying to think here. Is there flame flinger value? Yeah, there's actually decent flame flinger value. It depends on where the flame flinger paths. We're gonna put one wall breaker. It'll get a little further than like a regular thing, so we're gonna try and fireball like the scatter shot, I think. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Oh my gosh, I thought I might freaking die there. Bro, my gosh. Okay, once this goes down. Okay, that's a good fireball. Let's keep you away from that core. Okay, all right. Oh, I missed the CC. That's definitely not great. Okay, Flame Flinger didn't get great value, but okay, we're gonna get the town hall, right? What the heck's taking these guys so long? My queen's dead. We're gonna get the air defense down so that the I can recall my warden if I need to. Let's make sure that king doesn't hit my warden. Okay, we're good. Where's my king at? I like literally don't know where he is. Okay, he's right there. Can we get that stupid monolith? Thank you, super minion. We might still triple this, which is crazy. Yeah, I think we will. I'm gonna recall you, put you up here so you can deal with that, but yeah, Dragon Duke, I can revive him. Let's go ahead and do that now. Right, we're good. Just get some damage on these buildings. Bro, Warden is a slow freaking piece of crap. Oh my gosh. Are we going to time fill, actually? No! No! What? That is some bullcrap. I missed my arrow that raid too, by the way. So, what do we end up going today? 294? We're going to go plus 41 at the worst. So... Oh, like one more second. Maybe 2 auto attacks would have done it. Dang it. All right, we fumbled the last 2 attacks. I fell apart, you guys. I just wasn't clutched. We're going to go really positive today, so this is great. Happy with that. What should we do for the mini account? What should we do for that account? Noob. Hey, I don't even want to hear it. That's plus 294, and I might end up in the top 1,000 today, okay? Well, probably not. Like 1,500. Maybe 1,400. I'm going to be top 200 at the end of today. By the way, you want to see my defense on this account? Guess what base I'm using, you guys? You want to see? You guessed it. It's the base that everybody should know like in the back of their hand by now. I don't know if I want a Lalo. I'll probably get wrecked. Your bases can't do this, Dark. Matter of fact, that base on my main account was your base. So, my burnt base is better than your base, okay? That's right. Alright, what attack should we use for this one? By the way, this Super Yeti army sucks. Don't ever use it. Freaking pisses me off. Bro, how does it still work? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, like, I know how to attack this base. Like, the back of my hand. Yeah, so, Ruin Witches with throwers. I wanted to do that, but, like, when I said that, everybody in the chat was like, ew, throwers, we're gonna go throw up. So, I don't want to make everybody in my chat throw up at the same time. So, I probably won't use throwers. It seemed like that was the least popular choice. Streamer luck. It must be. I don't get it, dude. It makes no sense. Minus 105 through 6 is crazy. We all know you paid for those 1 stars. Exposed. Okay. All right. Okay, so we do need to figure out what attack do I want to do. Let's see suggestions. Throwers I probably won't do because it seemed like no one wanted to see that. Hybrid? Like Queen Charge hybrid, like that? Super minions, so more super minions. Itsu promoted Super Witch, Super Miner. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. That's like one of the armies where, like, I think you can get it to work well for a day or two, and it's kind of sucky after that. Mass Furnace. Okay, I'm seeing Mass Furnace spammed a lot. Noah's Ark. I got to do armies where I don't demote. I don't want to. I've been streaming a lot lately, so I don't want to demote now. I'm like motivated to do 16 raids a day, which who knows how long this will last. The Equok Dragon Army. Actually, I have an idea, you guys. My lab's idle. I'll have to get more resources first. Okay. Do I still have the army saved? Oh, I do. Wait, I think this is it. Okay, it's kind of like this. We're gonna do Super Dragons. I want to show you guys the cool new Super Dragon army, okay? Furnace with Ruin Witch. I've tried that before. The Ruin Witch would have to be a lot faster and tankier in order to make that happen. You may as well have only furnaces if you're going to do that. You think the Revenge deck and the Jetpack iteration is going to be removed? Probably, but not. Like 50-50. It couldn't. I don't know exactly. An army of just super troops. Yeah, that's what this is right here. We're going to switch the army up a little bit, though. Maybe I actually won't. Well, we do want, like, 1 baby dragon and some cleanup minions. So we'll make this a little bit different. But I do need the Angry Jelly on you, and the Fireheart, and the Revenge deck. And then we need to switch this up a little bit. We need, like, 4 of these. Probably do want 1 Rage with Super Dragons, actually. 2 Overgrowths, probably not. Probably 2 Revives. And then we want no Queen. We want the Royal Champion with the Phoenix. Put that in your Discord. The drag mini Lalo. Oh, so this one's like not really a Lalo, but you'll see how this works. Let me like. Now I don't know if this army is good or not. We'll find out. What's my other super troop? Oh, super yetis. But I'll show you how the army works. We're just gonna dive right in because I did a bunch of friendly challenges over the weekend. So I feel like I kind of remember how it works. That was the wrong CC. There we go. Alright, we've got the Eternal Tome reach him. Oh, maybe this might be the one army where you don't want the Dark Crown because these Super Dragons just don't die. So you're not going to get a lot of value from that. What is that RC skin? Oh yeah, it's the freaking, like the Yeti one. It's huge too. Like, wait till you see it in game. I'll show you once. I don't even change the skin on my Dragon Duke on this account yet. Where is the... Oh, I clicked the wrong building. Okay, I do have this one. Let's select this one. That's much better. Yeah, I'll show you this Royal Champion skin in game. It's kind of crazy looking. It looks huge. Why the Earthquake? Because we have the Seeking Shield and the Rocket Spear, so we can use it for that, or for my Dragon Duke Revenge deck trick. So I'll show you. We're going to go into attack number 1, and I'll show you guys kind of the way this army is supposed to work. You trust the process? Can you make a translation for Equox army? You could try, for sure. Okay, so... this is the way this is going to work. I'm going to put the Dragon Duke right here. We're going to put a couple of Rocket Loons on that mortar. Okay, one totem here. And we want you to go get that Revenge, or the Monolith. Oh, we're not getting the Monolith yet? Oh, whoops. I need to make sure that I keep you kind of healthy. Okay, we will get the Fire Spitter because the Royal Champion will, we're not going to get the Revenge deck, which kind of sucked, or the Revenge Tower, which kind of sucks. But now what we do is we set this counter funnel with this little thing here. We're going to just send all these guys in. Clan Castle's not going to be any problem with this. Unfortunately, that gold storage didn't go down, but now we basically just do the rest of the attack. We're going to wait a little bit to activate this Eternal Tome. Now's probably a good time. Let's get this logger out of the way. Okay, once the Minion Prince is pointing in a good direction... oh, well, that's still good. Not the best. Now, my Dragon Duke's not going to path towards the... okay, maybe he will. Wow, okay. Well, he's not going to get anything useful. The Revenge Tower is definitely still just going to be alive and well. That sucks. We don't have a lot of cleanup for this backside. Man, this stupid enemy king. Literally ruining everything. Oh, he just tanked the Black Mine, the Minion Prince did. Okay, we're going to have to be patient and see where we can use this revive. This is like the one problem I did see in friendly challenges is it looks like everything's going well and then all of a sudden it sucks. We do have 3 or 4 Super Dragons up here though. 3. They're all pretty healthy. We've just got to be patient. I should have been more patient with my other spells. I shouldn't have revived my Dragon Duke when I did, I think. Yeah, this is not looking good. Whoa, Warden, where are you going? Rip. Yeah, I guess we'll just revive you. Oh, dude, he goes to the king again. Bro, this Dragon Duke has 0 IQ. The revives this time did absolutely nothing. So I'm thinking, like, do we take the revives out? But man, I feel like sometimes the revive can be so good. He died in kind of a terrible spot. The Super Dragon army is so quick drop. Switch 1 for an overgrowth. Actually, I like that suggestion a lot. That's a good suggestion. We're going to do that. Dang, you just got clickbaited. Unk1 virus 0. Wait, what does it say? What is that? No, well, it was. I did do tribe gaming. Okay, I don't even want to hear it. 1 overgrowth might be worth it. Okay, yeah, we're going to try this. Okay, here we go. We're going to try it with an overgrowth now. Wow. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the Royal Champion over here first, instead of the Dragon Duke first. And then we're going to put the Dragon Duke down right here. And then we're hoping... Okay, we're going to ice block you now so that those headhunters don't do anything. Oh, bro. Dragon Duke's going to go off to La La Land. Actually, let's ice block you. Just stay where you're at right now. Bro, you stupid Dragon Duke. Just go to the core. Where could you possibly be going right now? Where? Literally, where? Okay, let's go. Okay, we're gonna just... make sure that these rocket loons tank the monolith for me. Or at least for a little bit. That way I can, delay this ability and stuff here. Actually, we might have to use the ability now. Yeah, let's just make sure we do it to be safe. Let's pop the Minion Prince ability now. Let's just totem for these. Bro, get off my... Okay, Dragon Duke is going to get a little bit better value this time. Oh, dude, Minion Prince. Okay. Yeah, Hero Hunter, useless. This one's looking a little bit better. I don't have any more spells, so the Dragon Duke didn't do very much on there, but that Overgrowth, I think, actually was a lot better this time. There's not a lot that can kill these Super Dragons. The Rage Tower actually could pop up and do a lot. We'll have to see. Man, this might slow down towards the end again. This looked pretty good, and now it's, like, not looking that good. Shock wishes he had a fireball right now. Oh, dude, that would have been, like, the perfect fireball up here. Yeah, you're exactly right. Bro, you're standing on the air defense. Why are you attacking the mortar? What? Can you get that scatter shot? That would be really cool if you could. No. Okay, we've got 2 super dragons and a full health Minion Prince and Warden. We should get this, right? Oh, bro. Maybe not. These things do so much freaking damage. Please! Get the triple! Quit worrying about the king! We got it! No. Traveling Soldier. Hello, Unk. Hello back to you. Unk, Meteor Staff or Dark Crown for Dragon Riders with no modifier? Oh, with no modifier, it shouldn't matter, but I think the Dark Crown's a little bit better with no modifiers, for sure. Ended Tribe 1. Oh, yeah. The match ended like half hour ago. I should have probably update the title stream. I'll do that right now. Legend League hits. We 3-starred Tit. There we go. If you weren't here for the whole stream, you're probably so confused at what I'm talking about. Double Overgrowth works the best. Let's try this. It tripled once. What am I looking at? What is this? Oh, there's 2 Rage Towers? What the heck? We smacked Tit earlier. That's right, we did. Okay. I think we're going to be able to funnel the Dragon Duke in a good enough spot to where, like, we can get the Royal Champion into this core. Oh, bro. Let's go ahead and Earthquake all this. Oh, I really wanted that. Oh, yeah, it is going to go down. That's so good for the funnel, you guys. This is what I'm talking about, okay? This is when the army, like, seems like it's starting to make a little bit of sense. Oh, no, we drew the CC. What was I thinking? No, just take damage, okay? I just want you to take damage and die. That's your whole purpose, Dragon Duke. Okay? Please get that multi-arch tower. That would be really cool. Let's get that too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, alright. This... Oh, I almost... There we go. All right. Oh, there's a tornado there? Of course there is. Of course there's a tornado right there. Why wouldn't there be? I don't want to use my ward ability right here. Like, I really don't. Okay, we get rid of you. Okay, we'll use it now. Things are starting to look a little hairy. If we... Oh, that's actually an excellent minion prince ability. Wow. It's actually so good. Please, Super Dragon. Oh, and there's an Inferno Dragon there. Oh, okay. That's actually so good. Do we... Now, do I totem for this minion or go for this? Okay, yep. What do I overgrowth here? I guess part of the rage once it comes up. Oh, I revived my royal champion? Why? I don't... Oh, the Dragon Duke would have been so good up there. Why? Stupid. That's so dumb. I can't wait until they fix the... Well, I hope they do. They've told us that they're like working on the revive mechanic. I don't know when that will be. Like where you can click the hero icon. I hope it's soon though. I can't take it anymore. Okay. That side's so scary because of the monolith. What we're gonna do is Dragon Duke here. We're gonna heal up for just a second. Put these two down. That was maybe not the greatest. Well, King's gonna kind of wreck my royal champion, but we do set a really good funnel. Can we get that mortar at least? No, of course we don't. Oh, dude, Dragon Duke's gonna get pushed back by the logger for eternity now. Can we really not get that mortar? I just want to get that monolith. It's so low. Okay, monolith should go down to these. Yep, okay, it did. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this on the... Well, let's put the super dragons in first. That way it doesn't tank. Alright, we're gonna hope that we can set a counter funnel with the siege machine basically by itself. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. We didn't actually take that much damage from those. I'm looking at their health of the super dragons. We can delay this ward ability. That's probably a good time now. And we may as well revive the Dragon Duke now because I don't think any other time's gonna work. Where's the minion prince pointing? Oh, right there. That's good. Let's use this here. Okay, core's gonna go down. Let's totem there. I still have an ice block spell that I can use for my Dragon Duke. I don't know when I want to use that though. Let's just overgrowth this stupid sweeper, bro. Get out of here. Okay. That was a good ice block, I think. Oh, dude, he's tanking all the defenses. Every one of them right there. Yeah. All right. This one I think is good. I think. Right? Come on, overgrowth. Wear off right now so the super dragon can get that scatter shot. The scatter shot's not that scary though, so I don't want to like totem for it. I'd rather totem for the Tesla and the Expo, I think. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's times 4. Oh, dude, am I gonna time fail? No! No! I hate this game! Why? He was one auto attack away! Come on! Bro! Super dragons are so freaking slow! What does this day look like? Ugh, not great. Come on. Ugh. Do we pivot armies or do we still use these for the last 4 hits? Up to you guys. Keep using these? Embarrassing? I know. Who can't 3-star with Revenge Deck Super Dragon? Everybody can. Buff Drew Super Dragon? I agree. Hey, Bagel! Thank you so much. Bro, what? Am I up to 7 subs? Have I been missing subs? If you subbed and I didn't look, I'm scrolling up and I'm trying to find you, but I apologize. I feel like I don't remember getting 7 subs this stream. What was that? Defense Hunk? Oh, I'm a very notorious win trader, so all these guys have been paid to fail on my base. Mass Inferno Drags? You know what? I'm with you at this point. I'm triggered, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do Mass Super Drags, okay? Or Inferno Drags. Let's do it. Can't be worse than this bullcrap. Where are they? Now, holy, Super Drags have so much, like 12? Is that enough? APAC funded defense log? Yes, that's how it works in this world. You pay APAC and you succeed. No rage spells? I have 1. I heard about the Hero Hall rewards compensation. Anything to say about it? The next update that comes out, I can't say when it is, but that will be fixed. God, they better stand by their word this time or I'm going to look like a total idiot. You saw 11 of them. We'll do 12. And then I probably don't want I probably want like the life gem instead of one of these, right? Like the way that Max uses it, he does it like this, right? Do Queen Charge Inferno Drags? Is that the play? Queen Charge Inferno Drags? Is that the... Oh, did somebody else sub? Oh, thank you. Bagels Quad Cock. Okay, thank you. Mass Fire incoming. Wait, is this the play? Can you do a Queen Charge? He does a Queen Charge Mass Inferno Drag army? Holy crap, you guys. Okay, level 26 should be good enough. Okay, yeah, I guess I have a lot of housing space left. I guess I don't really... Well, yeah, I guess I do take a couple of these. And I probably need... Well, I probably don't want these. Because I probably need like 1 or 2 super wall breakers, right? Stupid screen. Queen Charge is definitely better than this opening. Yeah, you're probably right. He plays with Queen Charge, then recalls her and uses her to funnel on the right of the spam. Okay, so we need to take a recall. Oh, I guess I don't need 4 ice blocks if I'm going to be using it this way. So we'll probably want 2 invis spells for the Queen Charge. And then that... I probably don't want this combination on my Dragaduke either then. We probably want this. Right? Nobody really does do Inferno Drags with the Heroic Torch. I guess we probably don't need this, and then just use 2 ice block spells for the Dragon Duke. We'll try this. We'll try it this way. We'll see if this works. Maybe no revenge deck in this. Yeah, that's what I'm debating on. Is actually that was a W. Whoever just said Ice Golem. Yes, definitely need that. Oh, I have so much housing space left. I don't even know what to do. Oh, Dietrix, Goat. Thank you. He just subscribed for 3 months with Prime. Thank you. Use Rocket Backup 2. Rocket Backup? Like the backpack, you mean? Heart or Fang? Heart and Deck both works, I guess. Use the Heroic Torch. It's better than the Revenge deck. Oh, Electro Fang is better than the Revenge deck. I'm pretty set on the army now, but I think the only thing that I don't know about is what to do with the Dragon Duke equipment and stuff. I guess I still have some housing space I need to figure out as well. I need some like kind of tanky stuff. Oh, I probably should have a Lava Hound, huh? That fills it out. Okay. So what do we want to do with the Dragon Duke equipment? Take some rocket loons. The problem is I want some super wall breakers for my queen. I know that I'll never be able to get my queen inside of a base if she doesn't have the we'll actually use the Angry Jelly too. I'll just pick a spot where it can do that. Okay, let's get this. Let's go ahead and add this, and then do we feel good about the equipment? Wait, where did that go? Did I really just erase everything? Bro, I freaking hate this. Ugh. Why? Screw that. We need a lava hound. We need some balloons. That was the rest of it. Something like that. Okay, we need the Dragon Duke. We want the Phoenix on him. We want the Queen with this. We want the Warden with this. And, yeah, okay, that works. God, dude, stupid. Hate this game. And then we probably want... Yeah, let's just go mass. We'll just do it that way. We'll put a couple of regular balloons in. And then I just got to get the rest of the CC. We had 1 revive and 1... Oh, 2 ice block spells. Okay, is this good? Did I forget anything now? Okay, we've got an army saved now. Hound or Ice Hound? Duke with the stun in the heart. Everybody's suggesting different stuff for the Dragon Duke, and I don't know what to pick. It's like stun Electro Fang. Fire Heart in the backpack. Stun in the heart. Unk, you need some Dragon Riders? Oh, do I? Well, no, this is not how Max does it. We're going to do how Max does it, kind of, most of the same way. Might want more cleanup troops. You're always tight on time. I think that we'll save like 1 or 2 Inferno Dragons, and I'll just put 10 down with the regular army, and we'll just use like 1 or 2 for cleanup. Okay. Let's try this out. We'll probably find something like really obviously wrong with the army once we start going. Oh, bro, what is this crap? Okay. All right, we did it. Didn't Max use a couple of Dragon Riders? 1 to 3 in the army and 2 in the CC. Did he use some in the CC? That actually does make sense. And then, what do we take out 2 of these and add like... There, okay, alright. Monolith Arrow and the Giant Arrow? Yeah, but I can't aim my Giant Arrow very good unless I do it like right at the start, right? That actually kind of makes sense. But if I have the Angry Jillion, I can't do that. So maybe I need to like... What do I put on my freaking Warden? The Owl, I guess? More cleanup? I'll save like a Dragon Rider. Or an Infernal Dragon. Should be a fun watch. Okay, we're going to just go in like this because everybody keeps suggesting stuff, and if I listen to everybody, there will be 1 or 2 changes literally every 5 seconds. So, can I hit air defenses here? Where are they all? Okay, so I'll try and hit 2 air defenses. Okay, I hit 1. I'll call that a win. Oh, maybe I should have taken more, like 1 more rage somehow, because the Queen Charge with the rage spell, like, it helps a lot. I really need us to get this monolith. We're gonna have to rage these guys. They're the Queen, huh? Yeah, I think I had to rage the Queen there. We don't have a rage for our army now, but that's okay. Really excellent freaking funnel, though. We're gonna let you go for a second longer, and then we're gonna recall you and put you right up at 12. Okay, we're gonna call that good. 1 trap scares me enough. Oh, what do I have this freaking Dragon do for? Oh, and I have an Ice Golem too. I guess I probably didn't need to. I'm gonna Ice Block you. We'll activate the Healing Tome now. That's a good minion prince ability. Let's just Ice Block this Dragon Duke 1 more time because he's doing a bunch of stuff. Okay, we're gonna poison the Furnace. Dragon Duke has an ability. I poisoned the Logger too, which is great. Tornado kind of sucks. Okay, let's just distract this Logger. This is like not looking too bad. We just need to make sure that we get this Logger. should go down now. Yes. Perfect. We're going to invis the queen so she can stay alive a little bit longer. Holding for you guys. Are we going to get the town hall, though? That's the question. Oh, no. We have the Phoenix on the Dragon Duke, so he'll blow up and get all this stuff here. This wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. We definitely revive you. This was really close to working. Oh, stupid Dragon Duke, bro. Oh my gosh. This was close. Definitely really bad for time. Didn't he use an overgrowth? Did he? Freak, dude. What spells do I take out? Does he take 0 totems with his army? I guess we can take this out and add an overgrowth. I feel like that really didn't do a whole lot. And then if I'm not taking that, why would I take the revenge deck? Probably this. No giant arrow. You think I should not take the giant arrow? I did get an air defense, and that base was kind of a tricky angle. Let's try it this way. Yeah, you might be right. I think he did use an overgrowth. What do we charge here? Can't you just do a normal queen charge, then giant arrow after recall? Yeah, I definitely could, actually. You remember him ice blocking a lava hound? Oh, yeah, you're right. He did do that, huh? Okay. Let's... Oh, bro. That's the saddest Infernal Dragon I've ever used in my life. Queen, can you please go get that logger? W Queen. I don't know if that wall break was really worth anything. Oh, this is going to be an epic queen charge, you guys. Alright, this is working out really well. I just need to make sure my queen doesn't take too much damage from, like, this raged up hero. Oh my gosh! Get the ricochet cannon so we can set this funnel. I don't think she's going to get it. Okay, we do get it on the last shot. Okay. Oh, W giant arrow. I missed the sweeper, but holy cow, that was really good. Oh, I have ice golems. Why am I not using those? Okay, let's go ahead and use that. I have a poison. I really don't know what I'm going to use that poison for. What do I use this Dragon Duke for, too? We're going to activate the healing tome now. Rage through here. This sweeper is, like, killing me. My queen's still healthy. Okay, that's great. Now, what do I overgrowth? I feel like we overgrowth this. Poison you guys. Oh, excellent ability. Okay, we're going to put the Dragon Duke down there. Queen's still healthy. The life gem... Wait, do I not have the life gem on? It doesn't look like I do. Okay, I think I do. If we can deal with this monolith half decent, then I think we're... Oh, it's probably not going to work. Yeah, Dragon Duke's going to get stuck on the monolith. Dang it. Is the life gem on? Man, it looks like nothing's, like, bigger. What other equipment would I have, though? Like, the healers don't look big like they normally are. Oh, it's so close. It's a time fill, I think. Where is it? A fail? No, it's a time fill. Ah. Wait, what do I have on my Dragon Duke? Do I not have... Or my Warden? Do I not have the... No, I do. It doesn't look like I do, though. Okay, so we want to take one ice block for the Lava Hound. Okay. There are a lot of rage bases in Legend League, so maybe the Eternal Tome. Yeah, Yeah, maybe I do that. The stun plus the fire heart with the jelly. Reduce the ice golems. Yeah, I probably should take one of these out because I'm not really using them. Take one more of you. Stun with the fire heart. Yeah, maybe the stun is better. But then I would have to use it with the other thing. They look bigger because of the rage gem. Oh, do they? Is that really what it is? Use the backpack and snipe air defenses? Actually, I think I like that idea better. Whose army is this? It's Max. Let's try this. Let's try it with the backpack. I think sniping air defenses, if there's no Eternal Tome, is probably the way to go. Well, another double rage base, of course. Stun, I agree. Okay. How risky do I want to be with my queen here, you guys? Wait, die. Ice Golem, a free idiot. What? I hate this game. Wait! It's on my healers? How? How? Bro. I told him to behind the logger. How did he get my healers? What? There's no way! Friggin' bunch of bullcrap. Okay, we're gonna spam right here. We're gonna try and set a counter funnel with this and the Dragon Duke. This one's obviously going to be a terrible raid. We're just gonna overgrowth this whole rage section. Don't want to deal with you right now. Go away. Where's my lava hound? Let's ice block you. Oh, that was actually a pretty good ice block. Oh, what? Forgot I have the backpack on. Forgot I have the... I read Dark's comment and I was like, yeah, I'll stun some buildings. We're gonna 2-star though, you guys. That's the goal. And we're gonna put that archer there just to get one more building in case. I'm glad the screen went black. You guys don't need to see what's happening right now. Bro, how... I've got to watch this replay. How did that not direct the logger's path back? How? I don't understand. Okay, let's just invis these guys. They'll get these 2 buildings down here. I don't even... Yeah. We're calling it there. I'm too pissed off. Best backpack you've ever seen. Okay, what happened here? What happened? Okay, so obviously the logger like went way out of the way and didn't end up freezing the logger, which sucks. The ice golem didn't. I don't understand what's happening right now. Okay, we're gonna watch this. Terrible totem, okay? First of all, the ice golem not freezing the logger sucks. How? How? How did that not convert the logger? There's no way! And then I used another totem! Ugh. I don't understand! The logger's the most broken thing in the game. I don't... It just completely defies all the normal things that work in terms of like AI and stuff. How did that not direct the logger? There's no way. Oh, gosh, dude. It pisses me off. The totem stunned him. But he should have locked onto the totem and then I put my queen down, right? Like, that's how it should have worked. I put the totem down before my queen. Where do we, Okay, bro, I don't know about this big. I probably don't need... Okay, I was going to say I probably don't need 2 wall breakers too, but I'm retracting that statement. I want 2 wall breakers now. Oh, I don't want that K-Capult to like lock onto my healers somehow. Please go get that K-Capult. Thank you. No, idiot. Get this stupid catapult. I want to set this funnel, okay? Get that other fire spitter, too. Thank you. Get the rage tower, and then we're going to recall out of here. Get the rage tower next, please. Now, please tell me that I can let you get this without dying. Oh my gosh, nope. Okay, now we're going to 200 IQ. I did get the invis. Okay, we ice blocked the lava hound. W ice block. And, you know, we're going to put this Dragon Duke right over here, I think. Oh, I forgot to take the backpack off. Oh, I got the sweeper. It was planned. I tricked you guys. I did it on purpose. Now we're going to overgrowth that sweeper so the Dragon Duke can get even more value. Where's my minion prince facing right now? I'm so scared that we're not going to get this town hall. Dude, this stupid cable, stop! Oh, I'm scared for the town hall right now. This is going to be so scary. Queen goes down. Invis is back up. We have the minion prince ability, though. I think I have to use it there. We're going to trigger the invis spell again. Oh, I'm so scared that we're going to one-star. We have a revive, though, for the Dragon Duke, so that's going to be good. Dragon Minion Prince is so dead, bro. Yeah, we're going to revive the Dragon Duke if we need to. Holy traps. We're not going to get a town hall? Of course we don't. Of course we don't get a town hall. Why would I think we'd get a town hall? God, dude, you guys freaking... This is going to be a triple. Yeah, I thought so too, okay? I thought so too. This army's terrible. Whoever suggested this army, I appreciate you commenting, but screw you. All right, well, is that it? We're still going to go positive, though, even though I only tripled one time today, okay? We're still going to go positive, which is all that matters. Okay, well, rip. If I have my super minion army, I crush those bases. Those isolated town hall bases are so easy to deal with the invis tower, with that super minion army. Drop air completely, Unk. I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm dropping air. I will keep using the super minion army, though, because does that count as air? You rage chose that army? I did rage choose that army because the super dragons didn't work. Unk got defense. Yes, I do. Luckily, we can mess around when we can defend like this, okay? Who suggested this army? Probably Dark. He's the worst. Wait, what did Dark say? The stun doesn't redirect the defense immediately. Once it's unstunned, it targets the nearest troop. Shut up with your logic, Dark. Just stop, okay? I want to be mad that the logger targeted my healers instead of the totem, okay? Get out of here. Still less rage than throwers. Ah, yeah. The worst day, like this, and I will rage a lot less than when I triple and go 320 with throwers, okay? Throwers? I rage with my throwers when I triple more than, like, any other arm. Like, I rage when I'm 3-starring with throwers. That's how frustrating they are. Try Wardenless Queen Charge Rocket Loon Army for my Estonius. It's actually good for Legends as well. Is it, though? I don't know. Try Destros Throwers. It's goated against diamond bases. Is that the one where you just backpack an arrow at the start and then you just throw them all down on one tile? Because, yeah, I have seen that one. Use Applesauce as Revenge Deck Army, maybe. Maybe tomorrow. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. This was a pretty W stream, though. We had a, well, I don't know if I want to say a good match, but we had a match with Tribe. It wasn't very close. Oh, Dark, did you see all my cool new overlay stuff? Gotta show him before I go. Which one is good base, Sub, Dark, or Big Country? I have never really used Big Country's bases, so I can't really speak to his. He has really good finishes, and I know a lot of people on his channel have good bases. You broke your iPad screen while playing throwers and blamed it on your kids. That actually would be a good cover-up. But check out my new scenes and stuff, Dark. Okay, look, this is what I do when I 3-star now. You probably didn't get to see this much because I didn't 3-star really at all. So that's the new animation for when I 3-star. This is the animation for like when I cast matches in between attacks. You can see like the cool animated glowiness at the bottom and the chains that are hanging right there. That's pretty cool. We've got a stats screen that I can pull up to look at different players and team stats. And then also, when I'm casting, we have like the new overlay, like the borders and stuff like around my head, and then the score and stuff down there. So, we're upgrading the quality and stuff. WDMA, yeah. But I know Dark's Dark's subscription is very good. So try Holy Item's thrower attack. Yeah, I did try that, and I rage quit after like 3 attacks because I one-starred twice. So Shock, you tried your base in Legend League 2 and got 35 trophies from 11 defenses. Dude, I'm getting like messages from people where like it's the best base ever and I'm defending like crazy, and it's your comment, right? There's like no in between. Nobody's having average weeks with that base. It's either good or bad. That's cool. Did Supercell give you those overlays? They did. W Supercell for making these and letting me use them and stuff. So that was really cool of them. I also have some transitions, but they're really loud. I need to find a way to turn the volume down, but like the little swords that like cross. You know what? Screw your ears. I don't even care. I'll show you so this is what happens when we like switch in. There's like a 3-star attack. This is going to be really loud. This is what the sword one is. Oh, wait, what? Why didn't it switch to the sword? Huh? Okay, now I did. Okay, here, I'll show you now. There's the sword one. I know those are going to be really loud. And then we have like a meteor one. That's the meteor one. And then we have one more. Like if I want to go back and like cast a replay or something, there's like a replay one. Sorry, I know those are all really loud. Oh, they're not loud? Did I fix them? Everybody was telling me earlier, like, those are hurting our ears. W or RIP headphone users. Isn't that loud, to be fair? What the... Dude, everybody was just a bunch of wussies earlier, I guess. Is that you build that base on... No, I actually got it from Aki. So, let's do 4 super minion attacks tomorrow. I did 8 super minion attacks today. I'll show you, actually. I actually did really well on my main account. I kind of threw the last 2 attacks. But, look, I'm ranked 981 in the world right now, you guys. I went 294. So, I did pretty well with the super minion attack up higher. So, okay. All right. That's going to do it. I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Thank you for the memberships and the subs and the donations and everything else. Yeah, bro, what? Everybody was telling me earlier, like, that's way too loud. Okay, maybe I fixed it without knowing how somehow. I don't really know. Anyway, that's going to do it. We'll see you guys.